The carbon dioxide produced per person in a year for each of the countries in Western Europe, 2004, are listed below. So we have this data set. We want to find the minimum value, the quartiles, Q1, 2, and 3, and the maximum. Every problem with quartiles must be arranged in increasing order. So arrange in order. So to prove my point here, let's actually go through the data list and do this. You'll have to do this on your quiz and on your exams. So 1.01 is first. And let's just carefully look through the next smallest number, 1.34. 1.34, I think it is. Followed by 1.40. Followed by, I think it's 1.44. And then 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1.4, 1.47, and then 1.53. And now back to 1.64, 1.67, 1.61, 1.61, 1.64, 1.67. And now we're off to our 2's. 2.09, 2.07, 2.08. So I think the 2.07's got it. And then the 2.08. And then our 2.09 that I had saw in there. And let's see what else we have. 2.34, 2.6, 2.12. I think it's 2.12. And I'm looking at this 2.21 over here. .34, 2.38, 2.39, 2.34, 2.38, and 2.39. Okay, make sure I cross those off, right? 2.6, 3.4, 2.8, 2.6. Okay, so I have a 2.64, then a 2.67, and then a 2.68, and a 2.87. And last but not least, we'll get our higher values, our 3's, 3.44, 3.65, 3.86, and finally 5.22. Okay. So, minimum value, that's easy enough. We could have done that ahead of time. Minimum value here, it's especially easy now that everything's laid out, is 1.01. Our maximum value, and I'll put this down here at the bottom, is easy to see, was actually missed one, 6.81. Maximum value is 6.81. The values Q1, Q2, and 3. I find Q2 first. Q2 is nothing other than the middle score, which is the median. So how many data values do we have? And this is where it's imperative to know the data arranged in order. So there was 4 columns times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 24, 25, 26 data values. So that's between the 13th and the 14th. Okay. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2.12, and 14, 2.21. So remember, if there's an odd number, then it's just the middle score, and if it's an even number of data, then we average the middle scores. So let's go to our handy calculator here and take 2.12, add in 2.21, and divide by 2, and I get a median of 2.165. Last but not least, I do my first and third quartiles, Q1 and Q3, and I just take Q1 and use the median of the lower half of the data set. So that's going to be our first 13 values, and so the median of those 13 values is going to be in the 7th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 1.61. And then we take Q3, which is the median of the upper score. So we'll have to add 7 from starting with our second half of the data value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 2.68. 2.68. And let's just conclude with a quick note, which is in the event that you have an odd number of data, suppose we had an extra 27th data value and it was right in the middle, then we would find Q1 and Q3 by excluding that actual data value and just using the lower half and the upper half in the event there's an odd number of data. And that's in the notes, and be aware of that too.